Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. And this video we are going to make this bucket storage and workbench is completed already. And this video I will explain step by step in very detail how you can make same like this one. Before I start this bench, I'm gonna explain. I will leave two measurement in a description because I try to use as much as less weight on my workbench. You can see I used these one and all frame 2x4s and this one is 2x3. So if you want to make completely with the 2x4, I will leave description all the measurement for that. Or if you want to make a like me, you can make a frame with the 2x4 and the slides with the 2x3. Before we start making frame, let's talk about all the material, hardware and the tools you need for this project. We are going to make two walls like this to put 6 buckets in the middle. So we need 4 long pieces, 2x4 by 69.5 inch. 1, 2, 3, and 1 here 4. And we need 2x4 by 32 inch, these 4 pieces for each. So total you need 8 pieces. I'm going to use 2 by 3 inch for hangers. I need a 12, so I have a 13 here, one I have a spare. If you want to use 2x4s, then you can make all 20 pieces by 2x4 by 32 inch. Lastly, I made 4 samples. 21 inch, we will make a gap here. So I made a sample, so each side, I will put 21 inch like that. It will be easy, so I don't have to measure. Then, as I'm going to use 2 by 3 inch hangers, I made bottom height sample is 11 inch 1/4 and the top is 13 inch 1/4. If you are going to use 2 by 4, then you need a bottom one 10 inch and top one 12 inch. For hardware, to put all the pieces together, I'm going to use 3 inch put screws. I have here, I bought it from Home Depot. Then it comes with the torque screw bit. I'm going to use the one it came with my impact driver. Then I have a drill bit according to my screw size and the drill bit. To make a straight line, you need something like this. I have a clamp just in case my boards are like an angle. Just in case you have to hit something, hammer, tape measure, and pencil to mark. That's all the tools I'm going to use. Before we start installing hangers inside, if you have anybody to help you, that's a lot better. So they can help you to hold those 2 pieces so you can put it right away together. But in my case, I have a 2x4, some spare 2x4 by 32 inch, exactly same length. I will use these 2 pieces to put it together on the side. So I don't need anybody to hold these 2 pieces for me. So here we are ready to install hangers. I have made 3 holes already on the pieces I'm going to use for a hanger. And we'll start from this side. I have 2 different samples as we thought. If you are going to use 2x4, then you need a 10-inch bottom one, 12-inch the top one. I'm going to use 2x3 inches, so I'm going to use 11 and 1/4 at the bottom, 13 and 1/4 on the top. Pretty simple. Going to use 2 screws on each. So here you need a flat because it will be at the front side. One more screw here. The next one we are going to use 13-inch and a 13 and 1/4. Then we will drive other screws. Make sure you're using the right sample, not the bottom one here. First row is ready. We're gonna follow the same step to the other one, but here we have a chance. If you are thinking something look like off, we can bring the bucket and slide and see if they perfectly fit or we have to make any adjustment. So here I have 2 buckets from Costco. We're gonna try. If it works, we will keep going to the other one. If not, we'll make some kind of adjustment. I think it's perfectly fit. They have a little bit gap. I think that will be okay. Since I'm going to use a scrapboard, it's not going to be perfect. Here, yeah. So here we go. They're sliding. Easy, they're not touching each other. Using the same method, we are going to install the rest of the hangers. So our storage workbench frame is ready to go. You can do a lot of other stuff. You can sand, make a little bit more fancy, cover with something like plywood or something. But I will keep a frame like that. I will just paint black color and top I will put plywood. Now the time to test all the hangers. If buckets are going smooth and perfectly fit. If you have to make an adjustment, we have a time right now. So let's test. This one we have tested already. We need to test these 2 racks. This one is good. Good. Yes. So we are passing this side. We done. Yesterday I painted frame in black color. It's a dry, ready for the next step. Next step is putting top on. As we are going to keep this project in a budget, so I bought cheapest OBS they use for subflooring and cost me like almost $21 with the tax and everything. I made a line already, so we will cut and put this top on. Using circular saw, I have a cut plywood piece fit to this table. Only 2 things I have to do. I see couple edges, a little bit overhang. I will use my router after putting some screws. Then I might well do the frame on side, like some kind of a trim, because I see this board have a little bit of splinters out. since it's workbench, we will be leaning over, so it will not damage our like clothes or anything. Up to you, you can make as much as fancy you want, but I will put some screws, then router, then I will put some frame on side, then we will paint like brown on top. As for the screws, we are not going to put a lot of screws, just only couple on each side. I have a pre-hold and the screws are ready to drill in. I added trim piece at the front to make a smooth edge, and I also made sure it's not overhanging to the down. It will cause to bucket to get stuck, so it's like even out at the bottom. Now we're ready to use our bench. We have finished our workbench and bucket storage table ready to go. I will be start using today. I checked all the slides working perfectly. I still need one more bucket to go, but other than my table is ready. If you are interested to make one like this, I will leave all the cuts and measurements in descriptions. If you have any kind of questions, you can ask me in a comment. I will answer to you as my time permit. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Meet you next video with new topic.